Today's sex pioneer is Antonio Salazar-Hobson. He's an advocate fighting against human trafficking, and he's one of the US's most successful labor rights attorneys who's won every case he's taken on. He's a pretty spectacular human. And the reason for his commitment to anti-trafficking is very personal. He was kidnapped at the age of 4 and sex trafficked for years. Despite unimaginable years of horror, he emerged to live a life of hope, perseverance, and incredible achievements. Antonio was born into a farm-working migrant family in Arizona where he was the 11th of 14 children. Mute for the first few years of his life, his rock and champion was his beloved mother. At age 4, he was kidnapped by neighbors who abused and trafficked him for years. A shift happened when his kidnappers, who were trying to provide an appearance of normalcy, allowed him to attend school where he excelled. And he realized that education could be a way out. As a younger man, Antonio had a chance meeting with Cesar Chavez, a workers' rights activist who had a hugely significant impact on his life. When Antonio was 16, Chavez took him aside and asked him if he would consider becoming a labor lawyer for their movement. And this became Antonio's dream. He was admitted to UC Santa Cruz on multiple scholarships. He got a master's from Stanford University and then went on to graduate law school. And for the past 30 years, he's worked as a labor lawyer. He's taken on multi-billion-dollar corporations representing, among others, First Nation people and LGBTQ+ farm worker communities. And he's won every case. And after 24 years, he also made it home to be reunited with his family. Today, he's an advocate for missing and abused children of color who are missing at disproportionately high rates. He is quoted in The Guardian on this work as saying, "It is my hope that somehow my story can be of service to the community of survivors of sexual assault and trafficking. What happened to me can show other kids that they don't have to be ashamed, that they can rise up to become whoever they want to be. I want to show them that I refuse to be broken, and in the end, I did what I always vowed to do. I made it home." We celebrate Antonio as one of our sex pioneers, and if you want to learn more about his story, he's written a book called Antonio, We Know You. We'd recommend giving that a read or buying it simply to support him. And if you're more into visual content, he's done an interview with Spectrum News, which is 20 minutes long if you'd rather watch that instead. Antonio, we salute you, your spirit, and your amazing work. And if you loved this story, make sure to subscribe to our channel to keep up with the next in our Sex Pioneer series.